in front of the camera
You're
here.
live.
Welcome everybody to the Pepsi GP45 here at the Charlotte Roval. I'm Dual Sensory, joined by my co-announcer Heyogi. We have a 5-car field tonight here. Should be a good one under the lights here. You guys saw previously the interstate race. Well, we are in race 2 of that doubleheader here, as we're gonna go on a little grid walk. Um, we're gonna go ahead and come down here to we got a brand new sponsor over here on the 54, Extinct Bonnie, man. First of all, congrats on the new partnership with Nike. But how you feeling about your race today?
Uh, think it's gonna be a good race. I didn't think I ran a single lap for practice. That showed during qualifying. Able to get the braking down. Ran like a lap after qualifying. Yeah, got a pit banner. I got everything. Really excited to this race. Got a fire car, fire crew. Everything's
Have we
going
started yet?
happily now. Got some new sponsors. Signing deal with right now. Some more. So this week.
What did you
Past 2
think
weeks
of this
actually.
win
It's been more
Extinct?
of a
I take it you won.
great time.
All right. Let's continue down pit road here. There was one guy that I wanted to talk to today, and it was this guy over here, Mr. Mason, rocking the filter time today. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. You know, you're starting at the back of the pack, but what makes you think that you can put this Chevy into victory lane today?
Yeah, we have a new sponsor on board that I own, kinda. Um, we have 45 laps, about a minute a lap. That's probably gonna be an hour long. I have a lot of time to make up, time. So really, it's just I want to in these first couple of laps. I don't want to get too separated. I want to try to keep pace. I don't want to be too aggressive on the start, but maybe that's what I need to be to win this thing. We'll see. It's just give and take for now, till I can set up a kind of plan, try to win this thing.
All right, thank you so much, Mason. Yeah, hey Yogi, all these drivers are ready to go. I think we're about to start pre-race ceremonies.
Yeah, we're gonna go into a quick intermission for the 31 who just joined. We're gonna be right back. Okay. Goodbye, stream. We will be back in a minute. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Pepsi GP 45. We now have a late 6th entry here. The Mork Machine, the 31 car, was able to get his car fired up there. They were having a bit of an issue with the starter, but they were able to get it going. And so we are definitely ready now, I believe, for pre-race ceremonies as we send it back to Hayogi.
First one to say burger does does the command. I think it might be Mork. Now for the national anthem, of which is national and is anthem. If you get what I mean. Wait, hold on. I need to test voice mod. We good? I think we're good here. National. And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, it's Mr. Moore!
Stop it!
Thank God he sounds like he was literally inside of a microwave being radiated. Cars are fired up, all 6 cars. Yellow flag is out. Roll off one at a time, please. Okay, or do that. 45 laps tonight at the Charlotte Roval. That thing's loose, buddy. He ain't got no traction. I hope we're gonna be able to get a better spin script here, by the way, guys, just to let you know. Nice.
Okay.
We will eventually have a better spin script. I have one that's like it calculates what tires are which, so it can calculate based on rotation value and also individual tires and shit. So it's really interesting. Mork, this is absolutely got us.
Yep, already asking for an unmute. Yeah, the reason this thing is loose is, remember how loose the car from the Thunderdome was? That's why it still has this paint scheme. Starter blew up the whole car, so we had to haul this in. Yeah, it's basically that same car. No, we didn't have time for any adjustments or anything. This thing is set up for the Thunderdome, so wish me luck.
Good luck, because that's gonna be...
And lap.
I hope we aren't lagging. Double it up, down, once we get into the chicane there in the front straightaway.
Are we going on Flagman or are we going on?
I don't know why it says 10. It should say 45.
Go on Flagman?
You want to be the flagger?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Alright, we're gonna base this off the flag tonight, guys. Not the ticker, the flag. So watch the flag stand on the front straightaway. I'm gonna get one of those like little cameras, you know, where they got that camera.
Yeah.
I think that's a good camera.
As soon as you see me switch the green, guys, don't wait for me to wave it.
Double it up, double it up, double it up, double it up. Here we come. 45 laps. And a whole bunch of time. Here they come. Green flag, and we are underway at Charlotte.
Oh.
And the 3 gets into the wall. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Well, we knew restarts and just the start of the race in general were going to be insane, but we did not expect chaos on lap 1 here.
Exactly what I was thinking as well. I'll go from the front. You go to the back. From the back,
No, what's the command?
change time lap 0. Change Mason lap 0. Change speed lap 0. Hey, there we go.
Hang on, I want to see that. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it.
Oh, the one went around already. I believe the 15 is just coming out of the Roval.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright, we're having a lot of problems right now. But, well, the drivers are having a lot of problems. The 3, okay, Mason.
Oh my gosh, collects a 31 here. Looks like the 3's gonna
It's gonna be a long one.
back to the flag stand they come. 54. We'll win the race back here. Yep, we are under yellow.
Nope.
Right?
No.
Oh, my fault. I heard the ticker thing go off.
I threw it when it went green.
My fault. Don't listen to dual sensory. Well, Extinct, I'm sure you'll be able to make all that time back. As the field is now spaced out, this is typically what we see at a road course, though they are packed up there in the back. That was a common theme during the Interstate Series, Hey Yogi. Lots of the front runners would be spaced out, but then right there towards the back is where you're fighting the hardest for positions.
They just went 3 wide, and I think the 15 is going to capitalize on this the most. Ski is going to get around him on the outside, but I think 15 got in the apron.
Yeah, the
8.
Yeah, the 8 had a slip up there. Looks like you say, oh, we got another car around in the bus stop. It's the 1. He made contact with the 15 Menards car of Limes.
I'm going to start penalizing guys for getting into that red spot in the inside of the bus stop.
As the 8 and 31. Oh, the 31 misses the chicane there.
Oh,
Doesn't collect the 15.
oh, come on.
Thought he might be able to. I think there was some contact between the 3 and the 54. The 3 car now leads as we have an E.
So, Extinct, he did a little bit of hit the turtles, and he stopped dead in his tracks and almost flipped.
This track is really well made, man.
Those turtles deadly.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's really laggy too. Oh, hi. Like, now I get what everyone's saying. It's really laggy. Like, that restart, I think I'm still?
Yeah. You're unmuted still.
Yeah, that restart, I just couldn't, like, it just froze.
Which makes no sense to me, but I don't know.
It's just randomly, like, the game just stutters. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because there's cars under the map? I don't think that would happen,
Well,
though. They would all fall and then despawn, so it should be fine, but...
The track is small enough to where if you don't run around, it doesn't deload it, right?
No, I don't think that would really matter in this situation. But, probably. I mean... Oh, the 54 is going around from the lead!
Oh, goodness. Matt?
Do you... Okay, I think I know a way to solve the lag if you guys want to restart the server.
It's majority vote. Three no's, 2 yeses. I don't think it mattered. Oh, the 3! Goodness gracious! And the 54 piles straight into him.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, I saw that spike out of the 3. We're pretty much split on the vote whether or not we're gonna. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hey, okay, I guess you're the deciding factor whether or not you want to reset it, but 3-3 vote. As the 3 is losing a bunch of time here. 54 driving away here as we had some pileups there towards the back. These guys are all under a blanket right here,
Yellow
trying to
flag is
fight
out.
for this. We're race backing, correct?
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting to see who can secure this third place position here as we have chaos once again. Oh my goodness, 15 almost misses the bus stop. He got pushed a little wide, and that could be some retaliation there. Lots of chaos early in the bus stop. As they'll come across the line in this order. The 54, of course, wins the race back, followed up by the 3 of Mr. Business, the 8 of Mason, the 1 of Ski. Waiting for the 5th and 6th place. They slide across the line, but the 15 of Limes will get 5th. And the 31 of Mork will round out the field. As we await, we'll see what everybody decides to do here on pit strategy now. That was a factor here, Heyogi. As we're going to go under red flag here.
Jesus Christ, dude. The curbs are insane. I really hate this track model, and I'm so glad we're not running the Roval next season.
We're under a red flag. Let's stop it on the backstretch.
I hope you guys know where you were at, and, well, are at. The ticker's
I will
right?
comment. Okay. Goodbye.
What will you comment on?
I was going to put it in general chat.
I'm bleeding, for some reason.
Pandemonium.
Final four.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck? This game looks weird at 144 FPS. Can you
140.
run 144 FPS and, like, does that stuttering thing still happen, or did they fix that?
I'm running 240 and I never stutter.
Really?
Yeah.
For the longest time, the game was like BeamNG, where you had to, like,
Dumb down the graphics.
you had to be at 30 FPS or else the game would, like, shit its pants. You guys remember that? Back before Daytona? Now I guess I can run 140 Formula 1. You guys can go out. What lap were we on? Lap 4?
6.
So we should be on 5? Because was it said 6 on the ticker or 6 on the leaderboard?
Yeah. 6 on the ticker.
Okay, then 5.
Why can't I set laps?
Change.
Ah.
What the hell is that? Because everyone? Where are we missing?
Yep.
Where is he going?
Ski.
We still laggard? Or are we okay? At least so far. We are in the oval 1 and 2 right now. I need to pull up a track map.
Waiting on the one here.
From the screen.
Rejoin.
To the pen to the key.
Wait, the one is there. Never mind. Waiting on 31. My fault. I'm assuming pits. Well, we don't need the pit.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Pit road is open. I don't think we're gonna have any takers. Are we good to restart this time?
31 is working his way.
What caution?
Okay, never mind.
on One.
Yeah. No. Yes.
We're gonna watch this restart from the flag stand.
The 31's still not with us.
Or not. We're not watching this restart because it won't be happening.
Yeah, the yellow flag still out, guys. Yellow flag. Okay.
Can we not have this happen every... Oh, they're probably going green.
Golly, I can hear it from here, bro.
My door is closed.
He got that flat screen cranked all the way up.
Or like the entire house is shaking.
Hey, that's how it should be. You gotta feel like you're actually there.
They weren't even... The cars aren't even rolling yet.
Hey, man. That's how I be.
I'ma kiss you. You wanna do
All right. Mary Mac is retiring from the booth. Let's stop by the Nscrs kiss cam. Oh, it's on the booth. Silly us.
Nscrs sex cam? Okay.
Hey, yo. That perfectly replicates what my eyes are watching right now on track. As the 3 is back. Come on, guys. Let's slow it down here. Let's get it straightened out so we can go green this
I
time.
don't want to talk about what just happened.
Field works its way through the bus stop now as we approach Charlotte 3 and 4 here. They'll be ready to take the green this time.
Unfortunate little buddy.
All right.
Here they come back down the front straightaway.
Gotta go as soon as you see the green. Don't wait for the wave. All right, here we come.
Here we go.
A better restart that time. Say send it down in the
Oh,
terminal.
Mason
Oh,
gets into the back of the 54. Everyone's gonna get around him. The 15 tags him. Not sure what that was for. Heading
Oh
on
my
to
gosh.
3 and 4. The
15.
15. The 15 is going around. He's gonna keep it straight.
those
happened?
disastrous turtle shells just launched the 15 straight up into the air.
I recommend not even hitting the curbs at this point.
Well, you know, just like the real life counterpart, the Nscrs have brought in brand new, meaner turtles for this race.
Yeah, they're called snapping turtles, and they live in lakes in the room. Marcus doesn't do the goddess.
If we ever shut down again, definitely remove the the cutout to the normal oval on the front stretch. It just makes restarting easier, and it gives guys in the back a disadvantage if they're back there. It's an easy spot to penalize people if they cut it. I don't think anyone would because we all kind of respect it here. We don't have Alex in the field, so it definitely just makes restarting.
Oh, there! Don't get in that grass.
You just think it would be better if I...
Oh, another car round.
It's the 8
He's
again.
gonna
Down the front
spin in
straightaway.
front of the
3 car
field.
blanket. Holy shit, he keep it straight for more than 10 minutes. No.
That was an impressive save by the one, able to just ricochet off the corner. So did the 54. These guys are getting in that grass a little bit, and we know these cars get really slippery over there.
Not a lot of traction in the grass. I forgot he's still unmuted. DualSense
And
is
as
going
we-
to be their Hall of Fame unmuter tonight.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. 4 cars on their blanket.
Sad.
The 54 sends them both. And then the one takes out the 54. They were racing pretty rough. Looks like, I don't know, did the one have enough of the rough racing? Did we just see some payback? I don't know. That was disastrous. Huge pile up early here on lap number 9. This is us in the booth. If I can find your name, you get us?
Yeah,
And when I
Mark
come
keeps
back,
doing this thing where he
everyone-
goes so wide, and then he comes back and kills the field. I tried to avoid Extinct doing that, but he, like, pushed me into him. I'm sorry, Extinct, I didn't mean that. Mark, if you say anything, like, dude, I just have to rejoin, shut the fuck up. You have done this
Alright. Sorry for the language there. And we have an E from Mr. Mork. Mork, kind of give us your perspective here of all kind of what went down.
Well, from my perspective, Ski's getting way too pressed over a video game, and yeah, this is like that was okay. That was my 10th lap at this track. From my perspective, like it looked to me like they all dive bombed, but I guess not. Like, what do you mean? I'm not even mad, dude. I was literally laughing when that happened. That's what. Like, it just, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, from my perspective, I got tight entering the corner because you can't turn brake. Those are like I'm more familiar with those.
All right.
Cole
Well,
Custer's
there's
a fat piece of shit, and the punch that Chandler Smith threw at him just absorbed because of all of his fat.
okay. Well, some temper's already flaring here, and you know that's the last thing you want on a road course, especially. We've seen in the past guys will, you know, move each other. The bump and run is famous on road courses. Don't want to make any friends too early, hey, or make any enemies too early, hey, Ogie.
Well, it's lap 10, and there's enemies everywhere.
And it should be an interesting restart. I don't believe we have any pitters,
Enemies are evil.
as the field is kind of spaced out here. We may have to run another round of pacing.
This is us booth and got. I guess
Oh, you telling me?
Pit road is open. I thought it was open. Oh, we have
Am I
trouble
muted?
getting in the pit road.
Am I unmuted? Oh, I just want to say, Mork, that was the worst idea you ever had about opening up pit road, because that is not going to go well at all. I'm just saying that right now. It's an awful idea. Bless. Go get him, Ski. Woohoo! Take him out.
Waiting
I
to see the
guess.
race off of pit road here. Looks like the 31's going to get out. The 15 stayed out in general. Will be followed by the 54, the 1, and the 3. Late car coming down pit road is that 8 of Mr. Mason. He'll come into the service of his crew. And quick little splash and go. It's kind of too early to kind of feel out this race who might be the favorite. We've had probably a record number of leaders is what it seems like, Aogi, man. These guys are just all over the place.
We're wrecking under caution right now. Guys, pull this shit together or else I'm gonna fucking end this race right now. Yeah, I'll give Limes the win. Shit, I'll let Limes go to first in points. If you guys don't end this. If you guys go... Good.
Field will work their way down through the bus stop here.
This is not a joke either. If you guys don't get good, I'll put Limes 200 points ahead of all of you guys.
Maybe these guys will mind their P's and Q's here on the restart. It's a long way to go. I mean, the race isn't won right here. Still a whole round of pit stops that have to be done.
Mason, if this happens, just get ready to put Limes' name above everyone, alright?
As a very dramatic restart's about to unfold right here. We will see what happens. The fate of this championship might be decided right here.
You might want to throw the green after they're out of the chicane, or at least the leader.
Okay. Green, 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 green.
Oh,
And car Goes around us. The 31, 54 got straight into the back of him. Here he comes back up on track. They're somehow able to keep it green, though. As the field now thunders off into the first couple of corners here. 3 trying to search for a high arc here is going to have the 1 underneath him. That's the battle for third. The battle for the lead, though, is heating up as it's between the 15 and the 54. Everybody keeping it nice and tidy here as we're about to approach Charlotte 1 and 2. Oh, the 15 misses his exit. He's going to get up into the wall, and he's going to come right in front of the pack. A costly mistake for Limes, as that's going to hand over the race lead now to the 54, the 3, and the 1.
Get that
They seem
thing
to
straight, buddy. Come on, get that thing straight. You can get that thing straight. Come on, be straight. Don't be gay. What?
And to the bus stop, the 3, he sends it wide, straight into the wall. He used the wall as a rebound, was able to keep it going here, but tons of danger zones around here.
Don't say hawk to it. My game. Her game.
54 will come back, and he'll brush up against the wall. Nothing too critical. Same with the 3. Seems like everybody. That seems to be the strat. That's how you can keep your car straight.
Looks like I made a mistake, and I forgot to put the cup ticker in.
Well, we already know who's out front. It's that 54 sporting a brand new look on it with the Nike paint scheme.
Gotta love the curbs.
Yeah. As the 3 of Mr. Business trying to track him down here. Early going in this race, I think those are our 2 fastest guys, Hayogi. The 54 seems to be able to run away, but
Third, I'm driving back up there, and I thought he could have been faster than the 3, but the evil curb strikes.
yeah, definitely want to stay away from these snapping turtles, as you call them, Hayogi.
I need a burp.
But the leaders now separated by less than a second. That may change here through this braking zone. We'll have to see as they come down to the final chicane. 54 enters, has a clean exit. Great corner by the 3 as well. He's going for a little bumpy ride, though. As they rocket it down, the 54 slips. Can the 3 catch him? I will watch 1 and 2 if you want to watch the rest of the pack, or if you want to watch 1 and 2, that's fine. I'll watch the rest of the pack.
Alright, that's the great. I didn't even need to say a word to come to a consensus. Good.
Yeah, because you're a camera guy. It didn't occur to me.
Inside, did I?
These guys have seemed to definitely have toned their aggressiveness down. I would too, considering everything that's over you if we would have messed up again.
The 15 is just going to land in the back.
I'm a hopeful championship leader to in the back. Limes, the race isn't over yet. Could still recover.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Instead of making Limes having 200 points if this turns chaotic again, I'll just bring back the playoffs next season.
The playoffs.
Yep.
As we have a fight here into the final chicane between the 8 and the 1. Who's better in the braking zone? The 8 misses his braking zone. He's going to collect the 1. Oh my goodness, the 31's able to get around him. Costly mistake for the 8. The 31 trying to capitalize on the 1. He will. He'll get that spot.
But I'll make the playoffs even more. Oh, on the outside, here comes a 3 car battling for the lead.
Great move there, trying to get to the outside. Just not enough there as Extinct controls the primary line in Charlotte 1 and 2.
Alright, have a toilet. But
Battle in the
instead
back.
of like the NASCAR playoff system, will make it so that every round is only 1 race and it will reset points every time.
Holy.
By the way, I just threw up in my mouth. There's like a solid chunk of something in my. Okay.
Nice. Battle in the bus stop. 31 in the 1.
Actually,
Looks like
you
the
know,
one...
We'll just go back to full pack. How about that?
As the 1 makes a move now inside of Charlotte 3 and 4, approaching the final chicane here.
You know, we'll go back to our original idea of getting everyone on Xbox and then having NASCAR Heat 5 races instead of Roblox.
Oh my gosh. Why would that actually kind of be fun?
You know what? We'll go to iRacing.
Huh.
Have fun paying for that. But, we're gonna run the Gen 7.
Oh!
We're gonna run it. Let me think. I think we're only gonna run it at Martinsville.
Yes. How
Watch
about the Coliseum?
Ooh. Oh, you got a hard bargain. We're running the Coliseum League. Yay!
Mork, this is us in the booth. You got us?
I think we should run Gen 4s only, and we should always run them at the intermediates.
Thank you for your input.
I bought iRacing this weekend, Mork.
Thank you for your input, Mork, but we are a Gen 7 Coliseum League only.
Yeah, sorry. I bang rock on other rock and make bigger rock.
AKA Bowman Gray. Well, the field is pretty spaced out here. You are watching the Pepsi GP 45 here at the Charlotte Roval. We are gonna take a quick break. A message from your local station.
I gotta itch my nose. We are back. Go ahead and say that again, Duel.
Oh, I was gonna say, caution's out here at the Charlotte Roval, the Pepsi GP 45. While we were away, the 54 was making his way through that final chicane, trying to track down the leader, and those mean snapping turtles got a hold of him and spun the car around. He hit the outside walls, put it into the grass a little bit, but was able to get it back going, but it was definitely enough to throw out the yellow. As I believe we're racing back still, so watch this race back here, folks. Looks like it might be a close one. I say that, and he's about 5 car lengths ahead.
5 seconds ahead, rather.
That's what I meant.
I'm gonna have to touch you. 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 I'm gonna have to.
54 was giving it all. He almost pulled a Chase Elliott. But the race back's going to belong to the number 3 of Mr. Business, followed by the 54. The 15, I think he's a lap down here, but he just died. The 1 car is going to get 3rd place here.
You know what? I have an idea to make this actually awful for you guys.
Oh my
If this
gosh.
becomes chaotic, we'll switch to the last NSCA chassis ever used. Because I have all of them, I'm pretty sure. And I will personally, I will learn how to officiate as bad as unscripted.
I was still waiting on the race back here. The 8 is in the bus stop. Bus stop exit.
You know what? Actually, I'll just convince Reese to run in the series if you guys be the idiots. Maybe only 2. Cooper. I wish I could have go clap his cheeks when I was in Vegas.
The pit road rule, right? We have more than 3 cars. The pits are open.
Pits are open.
Limes, you can get your lap back if you want, or you can pit.
I smash rock with other rock. Big rock.
As the field comes down pit road right here under yellow,
What about
the rest. Mason is somewhere. Off and away, far away. 54 comes to the service of his crew here just a little bit tight on exit. That's why he's been brushing the wall a little bit. He's going to take a track bar adjustment here. Maybe that'll free him up. Race off pit road will have Ski to the lead, followed by the 54 and Businessman. Staying out. I believe no one stayed.
Keeps hitting. Just stop hitting that curb, Ski. It's been like 5 times now.
Ski, this is us in the booth. You got us?
Hi, I think my fuel box is illegal because it was going at supersonic speeds.
Okay, we will.
Around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Trying to find out. You know.
Really sufficient pit crew there for the one.
Yeah, just better.
Here comes the Limes finally. Limes, I guess he's staying out. Does he get? How would you officiate that? If he was a lap down but he stayed out, does he get the lead or? In real NASCAR, I don't think that's how that works.
No. Unless
You
he
just-
passed everyone coming to be a
No.
leader
No.
again. If he, the thing that I've always done is that if they're in pit road and he comes across the line to get his lap back and he's back on the lead lap, and he gets out before, gets past pit road before the guys make it out of pit road, then he's leader. And if that's
Well,
true, then he's leader. If it's not, then he's not.
What is going on? Nice, thanks, 16. That was my bad.
I'm gonna have to clap your cheeks, Key.
All right, field is we're not going green. We're still missing some folks.
Hello. Show them wrists.
Yeah, we're looking at a live cockpit cam here of the 54 Extinct. He is currently showing the wrist. More.
Flag sand.
Nice. Am I still up then? Oh. Mort, this is us in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, so I got a few things to say.
Oh,
One, Extinct, you'd be proud, my sister's playing Fiend on her piano downstairs. Two, I was trying to catch up desperately, and I hit the curb and it just, I almost did a front flip. And third, third thing, but yeah, I almost did a front flip.
Snapping turtles are definitely snapping today.
Actually, what she's doing is she's hitting every single note that Travis and Playboy Cardi are doing.
Dude.
Stink, would you
Still waiting on the field here. There's the 15. Where is the 8? The 8 is in Charlotte 1 and 2. We may be. I think we'll be able to go green this time.
yeah,
Me too.
Go. See what I mean?
No. field comes off Charlotte turn 4. Heading for the last chicane here. It will be the... Was that the one? Yeah, the one car leading them as they get ready for the green. '54 dives to the inside, looking to take it as they file into turn 1. Three cars under a blanket, quite possibly the best 3 cars of the day. As the 54 rather, gets up into the wall. They're fighting hard. Oh,
goes around down the front, whatever, that straightaway.
15 for good measure piles into him. Somehow the 54 is able to corral it. I don't know about you, Hayogi, but I think I see some payback.
That could have been evil.
Could have been. Restarts are the name of the game here in terms of craziness. Oh my gosh. But once they get all...
Holy shit.
We have a new top 2 for the day. The pole sitter, businessman's going to come around and lead lap 22 here. We are officially past the halfway mark.
Is the game stuttering for anyone else? My game is shitting its pants.
Okay. We'll go check out everything out in the back as Hayogi will get the front.
Oh my god, the 31 huge hit down the front straightaway. Why does it still say yellow on the ticket? It should be green. There it is. Oh.
The 3 and the 1 are having a good battle up front. Don't see any other battles around track. Not yet. 31 and the 15. They're going at it in the back. Ooh, the 15. Kind of moved him a little bit. As we have another E-Mork. This is us in the booth. You got us?
Dude, me and Mason did a synchronized like spin into like the chicane because we were roughing each other up, and then like we both got in too hot and we just flew into the outside wall.
And you're also spinning. Yep. Oh well. And yellow is back. Oh, the 54 went around.
Yeah, you guys are setting the chicane too hard. I'm going to penalize that.
Drivers being a little bit aggressive. We saw that in the Interstate Series, and I speak from experience in that one. When you want to make up times so bad, sometimes you just overdrive it, and can't really do that here at the Roval. I learned that one the hard way earlier. But the race back, the winner was the 3. He'll have in sole control of the race, followed by the 1 car. Then it's the number 8 of Mason, 54 of Extinct, and we'll see how this battle shapes up towards the back. But it'll be the 15 and then the 31.
I think we need to do a crank it up sometime soon.
On the restart.
Maybe.
What's they say Q if you're pitting? So
Pit road is open this time.
as the field will get ready to come down pit road here. A little trend here. I don't know about the Cup cars, but the in the Interstate Series, the fuel run was roughly about 15 laps. If you pit right now and you catch a caution at the right time, you could two-stop this race and make it to the end. As everyone slides into their box to the service of their crew, Lime says a gas and go. What a call there. That's a little bit of strategy to get some track position. The 54 will roll off next, followed by the 1, and then the 3. So the 8 cars stayed out. So will the 31. 31 wasn't a lap down. He just came across late. So if my officiating isn't horrible, it should be the 8, the 31, the 15, the 54, 1, and 3. Would you second that, Hayogi, or am I officiating it? So 31 wasn't a lap down, but he stayed out, but he just came across the line really, really late. So it would be the 8, the 31, since they both stayed out, right? What I think. And then the 15 was the first off pit road. Well, yeah, I know he didn't do that, Mason, but I think that only goes for if you're a lap down, and he wasn't a lap down.
Yeah, it is only if you're a lap down. 31 should technically be up where it should be.
Second. So, tons of strategy here in the top 3 alone, Hayogi. We have 2 guys who stayed out. We have one who did a gas and go almost. And probably the best 3 cars of the day. The field has kind of been flipped. We'll see how these guys towards the back can navigate through traffic as they head down through the chicane here.
Incoming.
We'll have a crank it up. We'll have a cranking up on this. Watch the flag.
Watch out! Apparently we can't keep it straight for a single fucking corner. Thank you, guys.
And maybe like the championship standings, the 15 of Limes has risen to the front. Looks like that fuel strategy maybe could work off here, but we'll have to see what happens here as the 1 is roughing up the 31 for that position.
What is happening in the...
Only really one thing going on right now, and you'll probably see it when you get in there.
To have his primary car for this race.
Yeah, through the bus stop here, the 31.
Be performing great.
It does, but I would caution this team, do not get overconfident. This racetrack is going to change.
Austin Hill go
You
boom
have the
boom.
best race car, but if you don't make it better, it won't be.
Austin Hill go boom boom.
So it's a difficult thing to make changes to a fast race car, Steve.
Limes comes out of the chicane to win the race back.
How am I going to make it better, and how's the racetrack going to change?
Toyota on board of William Swallow.
Boss?
Seeing him now challenge the 00 for that 7th spot. William again.
Nscrs has actually been a disappointment for you guys. It's genuinely embarrassing to watch this shit.
These guys?
Yes.
Let me get that
I
DD12.
gave you guys a whole week to drive this track and learn this. And you guys never do. Of course.
2 to go on the stage.
The track is broken. What do you mean?
Alright. Say Q if you're
Don't
pitting,
hit
please.
them. Easy. And if they're spinning on the flat part of the track, don't run it too hard. Done. Wall flings. Okay, where?
It's Smith. He's coming, baby. Go get him. I like this kid now, man.
Last few corners of the roll. That's not helpful. You mean the chicane at the end? The road course part. Don't hit the wall.
We will have a pitter here, I believe.
I think okay. So I know I probably shouldn't be speaking as the worst driver of the night, but I'm driving this. So the issues I have is like because of the way the braking is. It's not bad. I love the way these cars work. It's just the thing is, either you try to steer out of the way and don't run someone over, but you're gonna hit the wall, or you try to brake as hard as you can while steering, like to avoid them, and you just go straight no matter what. So you don't want to. So that's kind of like I think that's why we've been bulldozing each other, and like the bumps don't help, but that's really my problem. Okay, Mason, I'm sorry. Like that wasn't. I didn't mean to do that. But like if I didn't throttled up there, I would have been part of that jam session, dude.
If someone's gonna brake a little bit earlier.
But I don't. That's my problem. I don't know when they're gonna brake, dude. And then like if they turn and brake and I don't, then it doesn't matter.
On the restart, and you guys will be fine. If you guys just spread out like a car length or two on the restart, then you should be good.
That would work. It's just the problem is people like get better launches and then it doesn't matter anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just spread out on this restart so I can get a good.
Why are you okay? No. Let me rant real quick. When did this whole field become so like judgmental, dude? Like business. What is your problem? I thought we were cool. What do you mean get good? And Mason, you're my team owner. I'm sorry I ran you over once, dude. Like I've been pretty relaxed all night long, but you guys gotta stop.
Settle this out in your own time. Can we please not die into one, so I can get a good clip to post and brag? Please.
This must go on YouTube Shorts. Let us get some good quality content. Face out for the content, please.
Face carefully for the content and for making limes not being first in the points.
Yeah. As the field.
Here we go, cranking it up again.
Ticker is still yellow. Believe that grass right there before entry is messing a lot of people up. Probably need to try and avoid it.
This infield course is just not made for cars. Made for like bikes or something.
As the 3 takes it through there, pretty good bus stop, but the 15 sends him around. I don't think that was intentional. As 54 with a head full of steam is going to charge right through, doors the 15, and 3 trying to keep it on. Oh my goodness. Limes might be first place in the points, as he's now leading the race after. Good heavens. The businessman machine is reporting like what we heard, you know, that one time about piece of the tire rubber getting stuck in the accelerator for Denny Hamlin. Well, we think something got jammed up there into the brake pedal, couldn't apply enough pressure on the brake, and he just lost it there in the final chicane, collect the 54. But the main focus is out front now. With 15 to go, it's Limes. We haven't seen him a whole lot in the Cup Series. as he's spinning in the bus stop. Here comes the one. One's now going to assume the lead. But the 15's having a good run tonight. And Ski, this is us up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, did you guys see me? I like fully like wheeled. Like I did a wheelie. Because I hit the curve. It was funny.
Yeah,
It is very good.
I didn't see it, but you heard it there from the one machine. These guys are facing some pretty aggressive snapping turtles tonight. But the lead as it is, this thing may run green. I wouldn't be surprised if it does run green. So try not to crash. And one is out to a huge gap here. Let's see where he's at. He's entering Charlotte 1 and 2. The closest guy to him is the 15 machine of Limes. He's just now entering 1 and 2s. So that kind of gives you a perspective here. About a whole turn's worth of a lead. This track is kind of a wild card. You know, we had dominant cars early, like Mr. Business, like Extinct. And then it kind of shifted into being Limes' race halfway through. And now, the one car of Ski has a firm grip on the control of this race. He takes it down into Roval turn 1. We'll see how big of a lead that he has. 11-second lead. That could maybe be taken over.
Oh,
just depends.
Around in the back.
Yeah, the 3 car in the grass there is able to get it out without being stuck, thankfully. Not what the 1 car wanted to see right there, though. Think we're gonna start seeing some strategy, though, hey Ogie, as the laps are starting to wind down here at the Charlotte Roval.
You never know. Brain actually might foul out of my body.
Limes better not look now, because that 54 is getting awfully big here in his mirror for the race back. Here he comes. Pushing that car to the limit here. He wants sole control of this race. It's going to come down to this braking zone. As they're in Charlotte 3 and 4. Here he comes with the run off the corner. Out of turn 4 into a heavy braking zone. There's contact. He bumps them. They collide together. And the 15's going to win this race back. Oh my goodness. A desperation move almost. Why is the 1 scored as the race leader? Wait a minute. Yo, horrible call by me. Larry Mack doesn't know what he's doing. Just like what this track product is, you know? That was a amazing fight for second on the race back. The one car, ESPN car, is the leader.
My head is actually starting to hurt.
Limes might be here in first place in the points. Raindrops. Well, it's a road course. You guys can race in the rain. Well, the racing tonight, I wouldn't call it an A+ performance.
I wouldn't call it a fucking B performance. These nuts. Okay.
And my commentating's probably been worse than Fox Sports booth, but here we come. Under 13 laps to go. Pit stops are open. Pit road is open. 3 car stays out. 31 stays out. Maybe trying for some strategy here. These cars are in their fuel window, so they can one stop it. As he's now leading the race. As good. We'll get to that E here after the pit stops. He's gonna win the race off of pit road. The businessman. And 15 just barely beat the 54 back to that yellow line. So the 54 piece of the tire over getting stuck in the it will be behind the 15. And businessman, this is us up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that last spell for the lead with Extinct. I give my utmost apologies to Extinct because I was in no control going into the final chicane. I'm sorry that it screwed up your run there. I just couldn't do anything. It was frozen. I tried to hold S and A. I tried to slow down as soon as possible, and then I come back and I'm sliding, and I killed you.
Chaos has been the name of the game so far tonight, and gonna continue as we will restart with 11 to go. Now, I'm not a betting man, Hayogi, but I would not be surprised if we possibly see another car on the wall on this restart.
Yeah, that probably will be. Spread out more lengths. I'm gonna reveal you in on a secret. Duel. Throw the green flag right at the line. I want to give everyone as much time as they can to get through the chicane.
M4.
Right at the line or relatively close?
Alright, just watch the flag, guys.
Green, green, green.
Field thunders off into the first corner here. Extinct looking to make a couple of moves. He's having to fight off the one here. Pretty clean restart.
31 went around in the back. I'm not sure what happened.
Field looking okay. Besides Mort, the field's looking pretty respectable. Oh my goodness, a bump and run sin by the 54 into the 3. And the 15 goes around off the bumper of the 8. The 3.
Chicane, not horrible, please.
Field's going to stay pretty spread out here as 54 bring it down into the bus stop. A little bit too hard. 1 with a clean bus stop. 8 with a pretty clean bus stop. But coming to 10 laps to go here, single car incidents are in effect. As the 54 comes across the line, only leading by 1.8 seconds for the one car of Ski. Seems as though these two are always find a way to be around each other towards the end of these races, Hayogi. They just, the rivalry is pretty intense. The on-track action is intense. The post-race action is intense.
Oh,
you just
big
won.
wreck in the Xfinity. 45's in a huge wreck.
Holy
Violating
goodness,
the
the 14. Oh my goodness.
Greg Van Alst.
Oh, the 45 destroy.
Real life, not real life. Fake life. Game life. Leading in the final four, it's Fat Retard.
Custer, man. Back-to-back, man. See what? Oh, Alfredo and Parsons.
I believe it's the 00, the 21, the 7, and then whoever else.
Was that retaliation on the 5's part?
Sure, probably. Looks like it.
Alright, race back. It goes to the 54. should be the one next if he can just cross the line here. Never mind. He just got shoved across the line by the 8. But he'll get to keep his spot at least.
Extinct is going to lead us back to the green this time. After he had an incredible... he had an
Incredible.
on the restart, passed 2 cars within about a corner, I believe. And then he did a bump and run, which I somehow... The one time that I look away from the spectate camera, interesting things happen, just like baseball, so that's really awesome.
Yeah, that 54 has been able to roll the speedway corners of this Roval really, really well. But, I mean, we know that he's able to do that. We see that week in and week out. What's probably been the 54's biggest weakness tonight is maybe them turtles, them snapping turtles.
I think
They've,
he's at the bus stop right here. He's
yeah.
ran it wide the whole time, so... I'm such a baddie.
What are we doing here, guys? Come on, keep it straight here. Thank you. Any pitters, please say Q. Okay. Well, bye-bye, Mason.
The 8 needs new tires now.
We have 2 pitters here, so we will restart with 7 to go whenever they cross the line. Two pitters. I think this kind of fell right into the lap of Business and Limes. I think this was according to their strategy.
Terblochem Asieda.
We've talked about often about how fuel strategy come into play, how dangerous these restarts are. I think we're seeing pretty much a little bit of everything here in these final 10 laps, and like I said, I don't think it's over yet. I think the craziness has only just begun. And Mort, this is us in the booth. Do you get us?
Yes. I don't think this race has been as bad as you guys think. I've been having a lot of fun running road courses. I think they're fun.
All right. Well, from overall perspective, in terms of nice, clean, competitive racing, it's probably not up there as a classic. But in terms of chaos, it's one to remember. As they make their way through the bus stop here, we kind of have a mixed field here. I mean, you got some fast cars up there, the 54 and the 1. But look at that third place car, the 8 of Mr. Mason. He's kind of had a quiet day. He's been up there contending earlier in the race. Now, I think he's in a prime position here, especially given the history between these first and second place guys here.
Yeah, exactly. I think Mason could pull this off. Sitting in third right here with 8 to go, it could be insane here.
The field makes their way down, hopefully pretty spread out. Watch the flag. And we're underway.
Heading off into turn 1, Extinct's going to fly through turn number 1, side by side for second, and it's going to be Mason who has the preferred line. Coming through 3 and 4 now.
Man, it is a hornet's nest back there.
The 31. Down that straightaway.
Oh, the 54!
Really
He missed his entry.
I thought he was around for a moment. Coming into turn 8 and back out under the actual oval.
Don't look now, but that 3 car trying to make his way up in the third. What can he do? Down into this dangerous bus stop. It's giving Extinct problems all night.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Able to get through it clean that time. He'll have to do that 6 more times here if he wants to try and win this race.
Here they come into turn number 15. Oh
16?
no! Here comes Ski with a huge run down the front straightaway into 1.
Now watch these guys, Heyogi. They may not treat each other nice right here.
No, they won't. Into turns 2. And then 3. Now to 4. Let's count with Elmo.
Mork and Business fighting for what I believe is a pretty valuable spot. While they may be far back, if these two leaders get together, you're in the catbird seat.
Oh, the 31's around!
Intensity, Heyogi. Intensity. That's the word we've said all day, and you could tell the 31 was feeling it, trying to hold on to that valuable spot in case these leaders get together.
This is a new thing right here.
And it showed right there. But the race back just now heating up as the one's gonna spin.
I want to see that.
Stop hitting that wall. Next time anyone hits that wall, it's an automatic lap down.
We gotta be on the same page. Don't leave.
3 trying to get the second spot. Extinct's gonna win the race back down into the final. They hit. They touch. It's just like the 2018 Roval. But the 31 can't capitalize because he's a round off the barrel. That's all right. They'll funnel out.
I'm made of water.
It'll be the 54, the 3, the 1, the 31, the 15, then the 8.
Allmendinger is in 12th right now.
Let's go, Justin.
I recommend if you have a recording software to start recording. I'm not afraid to give out penalties.
And there was a bit of controversy at the end of the interstate race, so all perspectives are needed. Better get mine started too.
Red for what? OBS being taint? What about it? What? Mork, this is us on the booth. You have 11. Yeah.
Yes, sorry, Mason. I had my view at an angle where I was I couldn't see my hood, so that was just my fault.
Yeah, we have any pitters? Say Q.
Well, Anthony Alfredo's stopped in his box. Why'd you do that, Limes? I thought you loved me.
We have 1 pitter.
Remember when I almost threw up earlier?
Uh-oh. Yes.
That piece of whatever is still in my throat.
Okay.
It's really making me mad.
Drink some water.
I've drank in 15 bottles. It
Not
won't go
enough.
away.
15 more. Still yellow here. We have a pitter, apparently.
Also known as a single can of Fanta. Okay, Extinct. If you say so. Lean, yeah.
Oh, watch his fat again, Heyogi. It's gonna absorb it.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah, that absorbed it alright. He looks like such a prick, dude. With a stupid little faggot-ass mustache.
He had some...
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be... Huh?
Streaming? I don't give a shit. Hey, I can use it like the N-word. Because, you know... Because, you know, black people are allowed to say the N-word. I feel like it should be good for gay people as well.
So while we're not officially in overtime, another caution before the white would put us in overtime. Now, there was a bit of controversy at the interstate race. So if the leader takes the white and there is a wreck in a yellow, it is a race back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So even if that yellow flies on the last lap, still gotta dig as hard as you can.
The problem with the interstate race was I wasn't watching you when the yellow came out, so I couldn't confirm if we needed to re-rack them or if we were past the line already. So I'm gonna watch the leader if we wreck.
Yeah,
Or
I'm right
you
here at
watch
the
the
line.
leader and I'll watch whoever's wrecking.
Yep. As the field, you can feel the intensity. The whole crowd knows it. They're on their feet here as they approach. 3 laps to go here at the Roval.
That was not good for the 3.
Here they go. They thunder down into the first corner. Extinct with about a second lead. Everybody playing nice right now, but how long will that last? Probably some of the best corners we've seen all day from these drivers.
I'm trying hard not to make mistakes here. Oh!
54 brush at the wall. Everybody's kind of getting in it. That's just drivers pushing hard. As here comes the bus stop. Gotta
Don't
be
make
careful
a mistake
here.
into the bus stop. I'm watching.
Nice and clean by all the drivers. Being respectful. Oh.
Go on. Stop and go. On the apron.
It's probably going to kill the one's chance unless they get a restart here as the 54 is going to bring him to just 2 laps to go. What does the 3 of business had as he goes around just past the start line? He's around, and that's going to bring out an overtime.
I know, I'm watching Extinct now. Anytime he does it, I will.
The race back, though, is still up for grabs. Somehow, some way, that 3 Jimmy John Chevy maybe has a shot at the race back after spinning.
This is Spingate. Yeah, sorry, out of the 15, looks like no one went around in the back.
Maybe just
Stop
a bit of
hitting the wall
contact.
on the exit of the Roval too. No hitting wall. If you hit wall, I stop and go you. Anyway.
Harsh penalty. But we expect perfection.
I'm tired of it.
54 with a nice clean bus stop. The 3 on the edge of control.
I'm edging.
Okay. As Extinct's gonna win the race back right here. Ticker man, tick, tick, tick. The 3 tried it, but it's not gonna be enough.
Whoops. That's there still, I suppose.
Whoopsie. See who comes across. Looks like it's the 15 who gets 3rd on the race back. Followed by the 8. Then the
really
1.
At caution number 9? Say
I
Q
guess
if you're
so.
pitting this time.
And more.
Looks like no pitters. We're gonna go green this time. We aren't there. I know, I said Q if you're pitting, and then no one said Q. We are green in Xfinity.
Oh my gosh. Sparks everywhere.
I love them bottom of Mount Nscrs.
Who is that on the out? Oh, that's Mayor.
Samuel.
Cole cut. Allgaier. Let's go, Allgaier.
All guy to take the championship lead.
I'm ahead of you, I
One
think.
more
My fault,
time.
Hagen.
Q's for green. Q's for pit. Whoops.
Q for pit. Q for pit. I'm seeing no Qs. Saying no cues. Let's get it together here. Get it together here so we can go green. I think we'll be able to.
We're gonna go green this time. Everyone should be able to get here. Going green this time.
Check out the championship fight.
For the final time tonight, we're gonna be going green at the Charlotte. Are we missing someone? I think we're missing someone. No, we're not missing someone. I think we're okay. Green, 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 green.
Here they go. For the win at the Charlotte Roval. Chandler Smith around.
Oh my god. Oh, the
50
31 just nailed the wall.
The battle for the lead heating up. Probably the best two cars all night. The 54 and the 3. We'll see what they do. Here comes the 3 to the inside. Was able to kind of keep the corner exit even there. As they come down to the speedway part. The 3 giving it everything he can give. They come down the backstretch. The 3 looking to close the disastrous bus stop. Here they come. The Snapping Turtles trying to claim one more victim.
God.
The 3. You can see him slide through the bus stop, hey Yogi.
Oh,
as the
the
car is
15's around in
around.
the back. The 8 gets into it. The 31's in it.
Will they keep it green? Can they get it straightened out before they get back there?
The 15's rolling. The 31's trying to get rolling. Mistake in the chicane. Here comes business to take a lead on the white flag. We've seen what the 54 can do with the bumper.
He takes him out. He just took him out. Oh my goodness. But he misses the corner.
What is happening?
The turtles, the grass, the drivers, intensity. That's what we've talked about all day long.
And Extinct coming out of the Roval, coming out of turn number, I think 7. 8, whatever.
Everybody's digging back there. The 3
three's
goes
going
around.
again.
What can the 54? Just one more bus stop. Taking it nice and slow with the lead that he has. Perfect bus stop. They're coming down to you, hey Yogi.
And here comes Extinct around turn number 14. To the final chicane for one final time. And quite the finish at Charlotte. Extinct's going to win it. Ski's going to come in second. Third is going to be Business. Guys across the line. Looks like it's going to be the 8, then the 15. Jesus Christ, these cars will be destroyed.
And
31's going to come down front straightaway last. That was not a great race overall.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see some tempers thrown here on pit road. If I'm the 3, I don't know how to feel after that one.
And Extinct, you're going to win it at the Roval after an insane turn 1. What happened there?
Where?
Extinct?
Gone to the grass. Slid into him. It kind of makes it all feel worse. He's my teammate. Okay. I really didn't want to do that. I just tried breaking the leg, got into the grass. It spun it after he hit the wall. And I just got into him. Thanks, Mason. Dude. But yeah, I didn't want to do that. I tried giving it my best, considering all the penalties this season. You know, he's the points leader. Tried racing him aggressive, got into the grass, spun it. If he flips me next week, probably deserve it. I'm fine with it if he does. Fair game if he does. Thank you to Nike. Gatorade, FedEx, Wolfpack, Dodge. The crew works hard every week. We had the fastest car by a long shot. Seems like the Chevys are good wherever they go. The only thing that we had from him is defense, or whenever he made a mistake, which he did on that restart, which caused the overtime. But yeah, sorry to him. No, I know sorry doesn't mean anything to him, but it's just the way things played out, I guess.
All right. Well, there's your race winner. Your runner-up, Mr. Business. Crazy, wild, or Ski. My fault. Your runner-up, Ski. Crazy race. Crazy race, Ski. Just kind of walk us through those final couple of laps there, man.
Well, I had to restart last, or almost last, because of the the stop and go I got, which I think, this is just me, but I think it was unfair because I saw everybody else do it at least once during the entire race. I saw Extinct do it during the overtime, everything else. But I guess rules are rules. We had, I'd say, a decent day. I came into this race just wanting to get through it. So, yeah, that was just about it. On that overtime, I think I spun Mork. I didn't mean to. Everybody just got like jumbled up there in the back. Sorry to Mork. Also, sorry that I like lashed out earlier. I was angry at him. But yeah, overall, we had a decent race. We were ahead there for a bit on the long green run, which I think was my best like to do, was the long green ones. So yeah. Other than that, that should be it. On to Gateway or wherever we're going next.
All right. Thank you, Ski. Now we can get to Mr. Businessman. Third place finish. Wild, controversial ending to that one. How you feeling after that one?
Obviously pissed. Extinct knows that we're racing for a championship and we're racing for points. Any points counts, and he just runs right into it. He made a mistake going through those final chicanes. He's ran out of mulligans, dude. Red ball. I just can't with him anymore. He's done this multiple times. I don't care if he's sorry. That doesn't justify what happens on the track. Just disbelief. Disappointed. Fast car here today. Thanks for the PureTech Jimmy John's car. Good car brought by the team here today. Sadly, capitalize on it. Yeah.
All right. Will there be any retaliation going forward if you should happen to find yourself in a similar situation?
Honestly, I don't know. Depends on what happens during that race. He's gone over the boiling point at this point. And, like I said, he's just kind of ran out of the mulligans. I let him do his thing. He wrecks me. Shame on me. But it's gotten out of hand. And maybe I'll be the bigger man. Maybe won't wreck him. But who knows?
All right.
You got that big a thing under your shorts?
Obviously, a very upset Mr. Businessman. Coming in fourth place after another battle there across the line with Limes was Mason.
Oh, they're
Mason,
fighting.
how do you feel?
Oh god, they almost
about
wrecked
that.
back. Oh, I'm happy, elated. I'm happy for me. I'm happy for me. More happy for me. I just gotta thank me. We just also want to thank me, He was really good.
Thank you.
Favorite teammate? Me. I gotta say, I just think we're the best. Me.
All right.
Who we packing up tonight? Me. Who we jugging tonight? Me. We the goats.
Who we meeting tonight? You. All right. Thank you, Mason. Doing his best Ricky Bobby impression. Coming in 5th place after that battle with Mason was Limes. Limes, how are you feeling, man? You know, you haven't ranked cup in a while. How'd it feel to get back out there and race here at the Roval?
It felt pretty good because I haven't raced cup in a hot minute, and we had a pretty fast car, and
you guys let some laps tonight.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I would really be in contention to have race winning pace, but I had good position in 3rd on 2 to go, but I messed up in the snapping turtle got me on the back chicane, and I collected some guys with me. So I'm not too mad. I'm not gonna be in a position where I can win the championship, so I'm just gonna go out trying and win some races, and just kind of see what happens.
All right. Well, you know, it was a tough race, but pretty happy there for Mr. Limes. Hope to see more of him later on in the season. And rounding out the field today was Mork in that 31. Mork, kind of up and down day. We know you reported to us some issues with not only power steering, but just the track bar adjustment just wasn't right all race. So just kind of walk us through. I know it was a pretty frustrating day, but just kind of tell us how it went.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun. It's just like all season long I've been uncompetitive. I'm looking at I've just been keeping track. I'm pretty sure like almost maybe over half of my races I finished last. I don't know, just start my first. These were the first laps I took at the track this week. Guess half the field doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know what I did, but I don't know. I wrecked a few people, but I always apologize, or at least I tried to. I don't really know why, I don't know. But didn't really have a fast car. Had a fun race, it's just I kept hitting random bumps in the track, and then it would crash me. I'm kind of in the same boat as Limes, where I guess I gotta try and trophy hunt. I'm like 30 or maybe 40 points back at this point. Just been bad all season. No excuse really, just not good. But yeah, rough day. But I mean, I had fun, but rough day because we had a shot at beating Limes at the end, just couldn't, just lagged out and then hit the wall. But yeah, bad day. Other than that, pretty fun.
All right. Well, pretty disappointed, Mork, but I'm sure he'll be able to turn it around next race. That's gonna conclude the Pepsi GP 45 here. Thank you guys for watching the stream. If you didn't watch the stream, then you're not invited to the cookie.